wins, 6 points, potentially 9 today, could put them right back in the picture.
Yeah, and only 7 points off the playoffs now, and we've seen the likes of, I said to you, I went to all the
2 wins, 6 points, potentially 9 today, could put them right back in the picture.
Yeah, and only 7 points off the playoffs now, and we've seen the likes of, I said to you, I went to Aldershot, Solihull on Tuesday night. The likes of Solihull have dropped right out of it. They've had a run of really bad form, so if Yeovil can pick up now, and we've seen it before, haven't we, teams that suddenly go in late, there's always one.
Kick off this game, we've got Brett McGavin and Charlie Cooper stood over the ball in the centre circle, and it's taken. Brett McGavin has the ball now and plays it back to the left back spot to Alex Whittle, and he launches it forward. Looking to that left-hand side, Charlie Cooper wins the initial header, looking for Frank Newblay, who's up top at the moment, surrounded by a sea of red. And it's Southend who come away with the ball eventually in this sunny weather. The pitch not looking superb today. It looks as if it might cut up a bit if the as we continue to play. Yeovil appealing for a throw, and they're not given. And Michael Smith has allowed the play to go on here. And there's an opportunity for Southend really early doors. Chance in the area, shot, and it's a goal for Southend inside the opening seconds of the game. Yeovil looking to the assistant for a flag. It has not come. And Yeovil Town, inside the opening few moments of this game, are 1-0 down. I think it's Coker who ends up with the goal. It's a free run down this left-hand side for Parallon, who squares it across the box. Coker takes a touch. He has all the time in the world in the middle. Hits it left-footed into the bottom corner. No chance for Stone to get it because it clips in off the inside of the post. And inside the opening minute of the match, Yeovil Town are 1-0 down against Southend. What a disaster, Jerry, that is.
That is not the start. Me talking ironically about getting on a good start, being on the front foot. It's poor defending, actually. I mean, there's a bit of a bouncing around in the centre midfield. They end up in a left-sided area. Brilliant just guides himself down the left wing, and it's way too easy. The crosses come in under no pressure. And I think it's Coker. I think you're right, Coker.
Coker or Kendall, one of the two. We'll get clarification on that in a minute. It was so early in the game, I hadn't figured out who was where on the pitch. But at the moment, Charlie Cooper and Sonny Blue-Leverton trying to interrupt the play. McGuckin as well, but there's now a chance here down the left-hand side for Bridge. Bridge running at Michael Smith. Michael Smith isn't able to block it. Falls to the far post again. Another chance here for Southend to get a shot away, and they are going to. Chance here. A shot just wide again. Golding runs forward from centre-back with the ball. Looks in towards centre-forward. Kendall controls it really well there, and Golding, the centre-back, and now has another chance to play it forward. Good football here. And there's another chance here for Palalon to running forward. He's going to have a shot from range, and it's a controlled one. Didn't potentially get the pace on it.
Mixes his game up, goes beyond, drops in deep, gets on it. Little give and goes. Another good opportunity. Worrying signs for Yeovil because they've just gone through him like a knife through butter, really have.
Well, Parallon's equal, but more impressive because he only recently signed from Slough, isn't it? So it's a big step up.
It is.
Opportunity here for Wilson. He managed to run through it. Yeovil got a goal. Their first real opportunity of the game. Mistake from Southend. Ball looped over the top. It falls to Kyrell Wilson, who very calmly and collectively manages to control it and place it on past the on-rushing Hayes, and out of absolutely nowhere, it is Yeovil Town 1, Southend United 1.
Remarkable. There you go, football. As I said to you, it's a funny old game. Listen, they've had the opportunities. They've had 4 opportunities, 4 good opportunities. Yeovil, nothing. And then a ball is just a punt from back to front. They switched off as a back three, and that's the thing with a back three. It can get caught out with distances. It's gone over the top, and he's reacted so well, Wilson. It's a great first touch, and then he's got the goalkeeper to beat on a slight angle, and he's finished with a plum. I'm really pleased for him. Last few weeks, he's been a really good player for Yeovil Town, and that'll do his confidence the world good as well. So there you go, suddenly back in the game, 1-1.
From misery to glory in but a few seconds there, Jerry. You've got to love this game.
That's why we love the game. You've got the pace and energy to go and hit them. Frank's not really going to do that. Frank's going to link the play, but they can gamble off of Frank.
You know, Harry Taylor, the captain for Southend, didn't look like he wanted the foot race with Kyrell Wilson there. And McGuckin might have another opportunity here. Ball over the top. He's going to get there first. McGuckin, big touch, takes it across the goal, plays the ball with Frank Newblay. Squares it across the goal, and Frank Newblay was at the far post to blast it in, and Yeovil Town now take the lead here. It is Yeovil Town 2, Southend United 1.
Brilliant. Right on cue, as I'm talking about it, it's a ball down the side, outside the centre-back, in between the wing-back. McGuckin, great run, great bit of composure, pulls it back, and there's that man, Frank Newblay, in a real strong vein of form at the moment. It's not easy, because he's come across, he had to have a touch, and then he's put it in with his left foot. Yeovil 2-1 up here now against a side that have had more chances than them, but Yeovil looking a real threat down the sides.
Football really is a funny old game, isn't it? Because you say for all the world Southend have controlled most of the game, And you predicted it. You said put the ball down the wings. You said run at them, and actually we've had the best opportunities have fallen. Walking forward again with the ball for Southend, plays it through the gap. Flag stays down. Opportunity here for Southend. Flicked into the box. Chance for Kendall. Falls to the far post to Guy Morris. He can't get cleared. Number 24 hits it to Kendall. It's going to stay with Southend. Another shot comes in. Brett McGavin blocks that one. It's now on the left-hand side of Hopper. Hopper whips it in again. Cleared away brilliantly. Touched there by Alex Thatchers. It's clipped really, really deep. And there's a free header at the far post and an opportunity cleared off the line by Frank Newblay. Out of nowhere there, another opportunity to put it into the box. It's eventually cleared by Low Everton. McGuckin now has the ball, trying to get the ball away here. Plays it back towards Low Everton. Low Everton's not going to get there initially. Kendall's chasing that one and Cairo Wilson's chasing that one, nearly gets to it. Scott Morris now on this right-hand side, does well, takes on Whittle, does get the cross in. It might be an opportunity at far post. Bridge has it! Brilliant save by Aidan Stone. All the Yeovil Town players are in the box at the moment as Coker lofts it really high up towards the centre of the penalty spot. Is it still up in the area? Eventually Don Bernard gets to a touch on it. No shot coming in. Eventually a shot does come in, but it's completely sliced by Coker. As they managed to keep the ball on Southend. Better possession stats. Long ball forward. I think Cousin Dawson gets underneath the first one, and ambitious, very ambitious from Jack Bridge in the corner here, has the throw in. Plays it into the box. It's going to come back to his feet. It's got his right boot at the moment. Look at it, swinging in right-footed. Plays it back into Morton. Morton left-footed now, whips it in. Opportunity to the far post. It's blocked out. It's going to come back again into the middle of the area. It's bouncing around. No one's able to clear it from Yeovil Town. Southend still have it. It's a clever clip shot at the end there. Very clever over their eyes. Trying to figure out where this is going to drop, and Morton's going to be the one to whip it in. Left-footed, right onto the penalty spot here. Free header for Golding, and it's gone just wide. Golding out of nowhere. Cut out well by Brett McGavin, who's just trying to keep the ball, goes back. Oh, it's a slip. It's a slip. There's an opportunity here now. An opportunity. Scott Morris to the far post and headed away by Michael Smith. Michael Smith now closing the ball down. Another ball's going to get clipped in towards the far post. They're not clearing this away, Yeovil. There's a clash between two players. Both have gone down. Appeal for a free kick. Nothing given. Another opportunity here for Southend to clip it towards the far post. Over everyone again. They're getting away with this Yeovil at the moment. Harvey Greenslade closing down. Edge of the box. Opportunity for a shot. Not taken. Clipped in again. It's going to go over everyone now for a goal kick. I felt like there were about 5 crosses in the space.
It's important they shift if they can. Every time they clear it, just shift that couple of yards.
Ball goes forward again. Don Bernard trying to win that initial header. It falls to Kendall. Kendall's tackled. It's going to try and break back to him. Charlie Cooper cuts out the ball. Kendall's still chasing it, and Kendall's going to get it off Charlie Cooper. Feels he was fouled. It's bouncing around the area. Eventually, Cousin Dawson gets a tackle on Kendall. Charlie corner to Southend. Going to be taken by Morton. Left-footed in the sunshine. Whips it in. Right on top of Aidan Stone. It goes across everyone. And part of me thought defensive positions as Scott Morris now has in the right-back area. Goes long for Southend. Right up to the edge of the Yeovil penalty area. Well won by Cousin Dawson initially. It falls though to Kendall. Kendall plays it back here. Chance for Golding. Golding shot from the edge of the box. It's gone in. He's out of absolutely nothing. It's the centre-back Golding. He'd made several runs forward earlier in the game and threatened with a header, and now he has his goal. It's a really, really good finish. Great work from the striker Kendall to hold up the play. He plays it across the edge of the penalty area. One touch out of his body from Golding, and he smashes it into the bottom corner of the net. And in the 94th minute, Yeovil Town concede. It is Yeovil Town 2, Southend United 2.
Oh, I absolutely feel for him, honestly. That they don't deserve that. And Golding, I mean, listen, we have been talking about him as a centre-back. He's ended up so high up the pitch at times. The ball's fallen to him on the edge of the box. It's a great technique, I've got to say.
Frank Newblade gets a flick on it, bounces around the area and eventually cleared by Brett McGavin. Yeovil have got away with it, and the referee blows the full-time whistle. It's finished Yeovil Town 2, Southend United 2. Yeovil just moments away from what would have been a really vital and impressive 2-1 win against another side pushing up towards the playoffs. But it wasn't to be. The defender Golding pushing forward in those dying moments, finds the ball on the edge of the box and scores a wonderful goal, left-footed into the bottom corner. Jerry Gill, that's gut-wrenching for Yeovil Town.